So guys, a lot of you guys have been probably wondering like, hey, where's the Power Up Mushroom at? He usually does a lot of news videos or stuff. Yeah, and yeah, I did a lot of that stuff, and I'm just trying to. Right now, I've been playing a lot of games, just trying to catch up on stuff. I've been trophy hunting, but I thought, why not share the games that I've been playing recently? Because there's actually quite a few games that I've been playing recently, and you know what? Maybe you guys should probably check it out. Now, right off the bat, guys, my games, they've been like, they've been all over the place. I haven't been sticking to one console. I've kind of been jumping between consoles and like just playing a bunch of games. But the game, most of these games, they've been taking up a lot of my time. One of them recently, I want to do a review on this, is Yakuza 6. Now, if you guys never played a Yakuza game, I mean, I'll go into more depth on a review that I'm writing at this moment, so it should be out within 4 days. But Yakuza 6, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, do I need to play the other Yakuza games to get a good experience out of Yakuza 6? And I'm telling them, no, you don't really have to. Yakuza 6, you guys don't know what Yakuza is, it's a beat 'em up. It's probably one of the best beat 'em ups that are out right now. And it's a lot of fun because this beat 'em up has a really good crime drama story that it takes place in Japan, and also there's a lot of mini games in this game. A lot of mini games, a lot of side quests. The plot twists are just, they blow your mind sometimes. And really, the kind of problems, or not the problems, the plot for each game, it resolves itself in a single game. But it's like watching a Netflix series that you can just watch. And this one, I'm gonna tell you guys, yeah, you can probably jump right into the game. I think a lot of people will enjoy it if you don't need to play the others. But if you do play the others, it's kind of one of those things that if you haven't played the other Yakuza games, the emotional weight isn't going to be as big and as impactful. Not to mention the events leading up to this, they kind of build on each other from Yakuza 3. Like something happens and it explains it in the game, but you would only know what's really going on if you play 3, 4, and 5, because all those stories kind of interconnect with each other. So I've been wasting my time a lot on Yakuza 6. It's one of those games I am going to platinum. I'm going to platinum that one. I'm working on Yakuza 0 right now. I'm going to platinum that, and Kiwami. So my plate's been full. Not only that, to play Yakuza 6, I binge played every Yakuza game in a month and a half. So starting from Yakuza 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 0. I started with 0 first off, and yeah, like I didn't really. When I binge played it, I didn't play Dead Souls or like the spin-off games on the PSP or Ishin that you have to import or whatever, because I can't understand the Japanese or whatever, the language, so it'd be no point. So I just played the main titles in the series, and let me tell you, the payoff in 6 is fantastic. If you guys can, definitely play 0, 1, and then kind of work your way from there. If you haven't played any of the other Yakuza games, pick up 0. Don't pick up 6 first. I'd say pick up 0 and then kind of jump to Kiwami and then 6 if you can. If you play 6, it's not really a crime. You'll still get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but I feel that you won't be able to appreciate the series as much as unless you play all of them. So recently, my PS4, it has been getting a lot of use. I've been using this thing a lot lately, my PlayStation, and one of the bigger things I'm jumping back into is I'm starting to speed run through the Mega Man games. Right now I'm working on Mega Man 4 and 5, and you know what? The platinum in these games is like, again, this is one of those I want to platinum. It's just, it takes a lot of time, a lot of practice that you got to be doing. Playing Mega Man really isn't time consuming because you can beat those games in like 30 minutes each. But it's the fact that it's like me and my friends were trying to master the Mega Man games, that we could try to get to that competing level of speed running through the Mega Man games in a one marathon and on a live stream. So I'm going to be working on that right now as I'm doing videos on the side. But yeah, Mega Man is also another one of those games that I've been playing. Not only Mega Man, but like I said, PlayStation, it's been getting a lot out of me. I've been playing the PlayStation a lot recently, and one of the games that I've been really focusing on, I've been joining like small tournaments here in Vegas, just kind of see how good I can be, and I've been working real hard at it, and that way next year I can hopefully go to esports, and I'm going to be a competitor there, and it's going to be for Tekken 7, if it's there, because esports just passed up, or Evo, and I wasn't able to get my ticket or my entry. It was too late. So I'm practicing a lot of Tekken and a lot of fighting games, and right now Tekken 7 is one of those that like I've been stuck with this game ever since it come out. Every time like I feel bored or something, I just need a fighting game to play. Tekken 7's been there. Like it's been one of those games I kind of just default to. Like I'll practice, I'll jump in a match. I'll make sure I get all the 10 hit combos down for like the few characters I play as. You know, I'll make sure that my blocking's good. You know, it's one of those things you just jump in, just kind of like warm up your brain, and be like, hey, you still remember this? And you know, you start playing it. And yeah, you know, I think I spend like maybe 40 to maybe 40 minutes to an hour, you know, on this game like daily, just to make sure I have all my stuff right, like I don't get it rusty, you know. And so Tekken 7's been one of those games that like I've just been like, that's my game right there, I'm gonna play it. And I've actually met some people online that like they do some competitions, you know, for online tournaments, and they're really good, and they've taught me a lot how to play this game. Now we're kind of like competing, like, you know, toe to toe. Like, it's really cool. Like, if you could pick up Tekken and just like, you know, you get real good at it, I'm telling you, like, I've been having a blast with this game, and I've really been enjoying. No, PlayStation isn't the only thing that's been I've been using a lot lately. Recently, I have my games that I've been using, you know, like the games that you kind of sleep with. Not that you sleep with, you know what I mean, but like the games that you lay in bed, you know, you're ready to go to bed, but you're like, you know what, I'm going to do a few things on this game, I'm going to run through it or something. And the two games that I've been playing a lot recently, and I think it's perfect, is Super Mario Odyssey and Gunvolt Striker. Gunvolt Striker is, if you guys haven't played Mega Man or something, like they have Mighty Gunvolt Burst on the Switch. That one's really good too. But Gunvolt Striker is one of those games that I'm just like, you know what? It's cool to knock out a few levels in here, you know, to play through. It's one of those games that I play and I can turn off my Switch, you know, and put it on the side, and you know, I had fun. Another game along with that I've been playing a lot recently. I've been playing for the past 4 days actually, every night, maybe like 2 hours. Like I'll say I'll go to sleep, but for 2 hours I'll be up playing. It'll be Super Mario Odyssey. Now, Super Mario Odyssey, like, I know, it's an old game, it's been out, I beat the game already, but I never got all the moons. So, like, I was playing the game, and it turns out, like, there's these little bricks that you can hit, and it unlocks more moons. And, like, I heard that there's, like, 120 extra moons with, like, 300. There's a lot of moons in this game. Like, it was more moons that, like, times it by 1,000, and it's just blowing my mind. Like, I didn't know that this game would open up that much after I beat the game. And I've been having a lot of fun with it because every night when I go to sleep for the past 4 days, I've been like, you know what? I'm going to knock out a few moon challenges here and there. And I do that. I knock out a few moons, like 5 or 6, and then I'll go to sleep. Not really. I'll probably stay up like, you know, maybe another hour just playing Mario Odyssey, and I've been having a blast collecting all the costumes and just enjoying the game. The game is a lot of fun when I'm just relaxing. Even like, you know, just when I wake up in the morning, you know, I'm just like, you know what, before I go to work, let's knock out a couple moons, you know. It's one of those games that I'm just having a lot of fun doing. Yeah, now along with my handheld consoles that I've been playing, you know, like the Switch, I've also been playing a lot of the Nintendo 3DS. On my Samus, or my Metroid 3DS, I've been playing a lot of Metroid 2, Samus Returns. It's one of those games that I'm enjoying because it's like one of those Metroidvania games. It's definitely a lot better than, you know, the Game Boy game that had come out in like 19 something or whatever. You know, it's 1990 whatever. I don't remember when it came out, but it's definitely a lot better, and it's the ultimate way to play Metroid 2. And I've been having a lot of fun. Again, I'll just lay in bed, you know, just play some Metroid. You know, make some progress. I'll go to work on break, you know, I'll just knock out Metroid a little bit. You know, it's one of those cool things that like I can just pick up and play, and I don't feel like I'm getting rusty at it all. And it's a lot of fun. You know, a lot of you guys are probably wondering like, hey, Power Mushroom, do you still retro game? Because we haven't seen you talk about retro games a lot. Yes, I still retro game a lot actually. And recently I've been picking this one up a lot. What sucks is that my Nintendo took a crap on me, like, you know, the little metal part. I have to go buy another one to replace, like, you know, the little you know, the things that read the cartridges or whatever. I have to replace that. It's not going to take long. It'll probably take maybe another day or two. But last week I got super into Super Mario Brothers 2. That one, this was the first Super Mario Brothers game I ever beat in my life. When I think I was like six years old when no, I was not 6 years old. Never mind. This was not the first one I beat. I beat Super Mario not World, but Land 2. And then, yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2 was one I had a lot of trouble with this one. I played on the Game Boy Advance, and I didn't beat it till a lot later, now that I think about it. And, you know, I'm just playing through this game again. See how, you know, if I could beat it now as I am older, you know. Because I think I beat it, last time I beat it, I think I was like 16. I beat Super Mario Brothers 2 for the first time. And let me tell you, that was an accomplishment. So I'm playing the original on the NES. Hopefully I can get, you know, I can get from point A to point B and, you know, just beat the game. What sucked about this game that made me hate the game so much is that at the end, spoiler alert, It turned out that Mario was dreaming the entire time, so this game never really happened. So that pissed me off because I spent so many years just trying to beat this game, and oh my god, it's a headache just thinking about. But yeah, I'm playing through this game all over again. Now with each game, I kind of have like a genre that, I have a genre that I stick to. My genre that, if I want to switch genres, I have one. So if I switch to my shooter, I always play Halo or Overwatch. My sister and I have been getting real into like the competitive Overwatch scene, and we've been like, let me tell you, it's a lot of practice and a lot of hard work that goes into that. It's tough because there are some really good players out there. I have that. I have my platformers like my Mario, or like my just side scrollers, my 2D retro side scrollers that are brand new for the Switch, like Gunvolt Burst. It's a lot of those games. I have a game for every genre that I've been playing. And one of my multiplayer games that I've been playing a lot recently, it turns out like I've been playing a lot more Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter they've been throwing a lot of more out a lot of updates. Yeah, so this year Monster Hunter, it's kind of one of those games that's dropped, and it's a game this year that I have found myself going back to. I've already clocked in over 100 hours onto my character, and I know me and my friends, we've been having a lot of fun playing this game. This is one of those games that like, hey, did you get on Monster Hunter today? There's a new challenge open. And recently, the new Dante challenge, from Devil May Cry, that's been out, and you can get Dante's Devil Blade in there. That's freaking awesome. Not only that, your character can get his coat, his hair, everything. It's really cool. And what's cool is that you don't switch into the Dante character like you did with Ryu and Aloy, but your character just wears the props that the character wears, and that's cool. I like that. I hope they do more with that later on with new characters. Hopefully they do that with Kratos, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, like Monster Hunter right now, it's been one of those games that I find myself returning to. Like if I just sit on the couch or my chair and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just enjoy a game. I'm gonna play it. It's one of those my relaxing games. I'll hunt a few monsters, do a few challenges, get a few armor, beef up my character a little bit more, and a lot of stuff. They're keeping up with this game. And let me tell you, when I first saw this game, I didn't think that Capcom had it in them to make a AAA Monster Hunter game. Not to say that any of the Monster Hunter games are like any lower quality than a AAA game, because they're really big for a Nintendo 3DS title and like the older titles, but to launch on the Xbox One and the PS4, I was expecting I didn't think that they had the budget to put out a game like this. And I'm really glad that this is one of those games. A lot of people and a lot of friends that I know, they see Monster Hunter, and now it's one of those titles that everyone's looking at, and they're kind of like, you know what? That's a game right there. That's a game that they're having fun with. This is what Destiny should have been, and it kind of gives people that that kind of that satisfaction of just having a game that they can just go to, just pick up and play, and not have to worry about anything. And it's a perfect game. I think you guys should get. If you guys haven't played Monster Hunter World, or you think, oh, maybe it's just a spin-off, because let me tell you, I played the demo for Monster Hunter World. Probably wasn't the best. I thought it was the open world area, and that one was the only open world we were going to get. But no, there's plenty of open world areas, and I'm really enjoying this game. So if you guys haven't, I definitely recommend that you guys try out Monster Hunter World, because it's just as good Monster Hunter title as anything. And I think I put this on my other games that I've been playing recently, games video, but this is a new video. So just kind of let you guys know what I've been up to recently. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that you guys, you're sticking around. Don't worry, I'm filming more videos. This entire week I have off, so I have no excuse to not put up any videos. So I am working on that. I actually have a news video I'm going to work on in a little bit right now, because a lot of stuff has gone on in gaming news. I was kind of dry for like 2 months, like these last 2 months. Gaming news hasn't been huge, but like I haven't found anything that I really want to talk about. Nothing that I've been like, oh man, I got to talk about this. But no, I found some articles that I really want to talk about, and I'm going to go ahead and film that stuff in a little bit right now. But anyways, guys, let me know, guys, what kind of games have you been playing? What games have you guys picked up? Are there any brand new games that you're excited for this year? I mean, I've heard God of War is awesome. I haven't played that game yet, so don't spoil anything for me, please. I am going to pick it up probably next week, so I will be working on that. And that'll be my new game I'm working on. But right now, my plate is full. I have a Monster Hunter review I want to get out. I have a Yakuza 6 review I want to get out. The Yakuza 6 review is going to come sooner. It's going to be like I said, 2 or 3 days. So don't worry about that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And always, guys, hit that bell icon. Because for some reason, YouTube is hating a lot. You know what it is. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And remember, guys, when you guys are gaming, power up.